So another of the foundational moves is the bridge. Now this really opens up our spine and gets us mobile and strong. It strengthens our stability muscles. It strengthens our spine, the center of our body, right? So we're getting these deep lines stronger, more mobile, oiling them as well with this move. It's a really powerful move, and many people can't get this move, and I wanna make sure you've done the fascial holds, which has the short bridge in it. So that's what level 1 of the bridge progression is. It's the dynamic move, whereas in the fascial holds, we did the static move at the top. This time we're going up and down in a dynamic flow as more of working out the spine and getting the mobility in there with the strength. Now we're gonna get into the short bridge. So go ahead and lay on your back, hands to the side, feet flat on the floor, and then we're just gonna raise up using our butt muscles and driving the front to the ceiling. So we really want to feel both sides of the body engage, get it to the top. Then come back down under control and repeat. So as we're progressing through the bridge, we need to work different pieces. And in the short bridge, we really focused on the hip area and how to get that to start to engage. Now, this one is a little bit more focused on the shoulders. So level 2 of the bridge progression is the straight bridge. Now to do this one, we want to sit like we would in the L sit, legs out in front of us. We're sitting up strong, put our hands to the side, fingers pointing forward. This one I like to actually keep my fingers together instead of the wide base like the others. And then we're just going to, sometimes putting your hands a little bit further back makes it easier. And you're just gonna raise up and then back down. And again, this is just opening up the shoulders a little bit more. So you might find this one more difficult or even easier than the other. It just depends on what your body's used to. Okay, so this is the level 3 progression of the bridge. And so this, we're gonna use the wall to help us kind of crawl into the bridge position. Only go as far as you can go. Do not force this, do not push this. This is a very gentle exercise. You need to be careful with it because if the body's not ready to go further, gravity is unforgiving. So what you're gonna do is stand pretty close to the wall, especially in the beginning, and you try to rotate your hands and put your palms against the wall. And if you can do that, we can progress to this move. If you can't get your arms comfortably back here, then we aren't ready for this move, and we'll slowly get there doing more of the short bridge exercise and the straight bridge exercise. So again, arms against the wall, and then slowly walk away and walk down the wall and walk back up. So this is level 4 of the bridge progression. And with this one, we're actually gonna do the bridge. So we're gonna be on the ground and we're gonna get our hands behind our shoulders, and we're gonna drive up just like we learned in the previous steps. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna keep our head on the ground. So that's what I have this towel here for, to just cushion my head, to give me some sort of leverage, some sort of prop. You don't wanna put too much weight on your head because your neck muscles are very small and we don't want to hurt them. We haven't been training them. So we want to make sure you can take most of the load in your hands, but your head is just a little bit like a tripod. It's like a third leg to hold you up a little bit. So get in the position, lay your back with your head on the towel, put your hands behind you, your feet up here, and then just drive up to the bridge. Then come back down slow. Go back up. So this is level 5 of the bridge progression, and this is the full bridge. So we're gonna do the same thing we did in the previous level. Start with our head on the towel, using it to help us get to the top position, but then we're gonna leave and we're gonna go all the way up, lifting our head off the ground. So same position as we've been in. Hands to the side, feet flat, and then drive up, pull away. Lightly come back down. And just remember on all these moves, when we're coming back down from the move, we want to move with the speed that you would go as you were approaching to kiss a baby. So nice and slow, gentle. We don't want to collide, we don't want to clash, and we want to be smooth with all these movements.